Hey everybody, this is The Great Escape and welcome to another episode here on our Let's Play Minecraft server. And today I'm working a little bit, but I'm starting out over here in my Guardian farm to repair my pickaxe because I have been hard at work doing some mining. So let me quickly pop down and grab my experience for this. It's so lovely to repair so quickly. I love this Guardian farm. But let's go ahead and head somewhere where I do not necessarily love to go, into the Nether, and I'll show you what we're going to get started with on today's little adventure. Alright, so in today's episode we're going to be doing some work, in the Nether, expanding out expanding out one of our farms because I'm really in the hunt for a second beacon, and I have a Wither Skull farm, but it doesn't necessarily produce, it's not as efficient as it should be, and I've created a spawning platform for all things terrible up here, so this is wonderful. It's not as efficient as it should be, and so our goal today is to expand this farm out and make it more efficient, as I fight off all of these. Goodness, this is a mess. Alright, so anyway, as you can see, I've done a little bit of work preparing area here. I've got a larger space here, but I'm going to go here's the actual farm as it was, and it's just a little bit too small. And so I want to expand that little area today and go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and clear off this from all these mobs, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I've cleared out a little bit, and I've also gone through and added some slabs to some of these areas around the spawnable platform, but unfortunately, because this is going to be a mob spawner, this is going to be a mess, and building this is going to be a lot of fun over the course of this video. So the first order of business that I need to do is put a roof on this so that I don't have to deal with or worry so much about ghasts spawning and blowing everything up while I'm working. As you can see on the original over here, the roof is just stone slabs. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting that roof on, and I'll kind of give you a progress update as I get to that point. As I place the last few blocks that I have in my inventory, oh my god, why am I turning this into a wither farm? It should just be a ghast farm, apparently. I have greatly underestimated the amount of materials that I'm going to need, so I'm going to have to go back to the base and relative safety to gather those materials. But while I'm making the journey, I thought I would talk a little bit briefly about, one, thank you so much for the support that you all have shown in the last month. I can't imagine having began this this YouTube channel just a little over a month ago. Oh goodness. And oh gosh, what am I doing? I'm dying. That's what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna do this. There we go. All right, so having began this YouTube channel just about a month ago, I can't imagine how much support that I've gotten. I'm already approaching something like 12,000 views, and getting really close to 100 subscribers. So hashtag road to 100 on that. And thank you so much for all the support and the commentary and the feedback and everything. It definitely means a lot, and I've really enjoyed this last month creating videos and putting out content. With that in mind, this next couple weeks may be a little bit rough in finding time to make videos. I've just gone back to school from summer break, or not gone back to school, I've gone back to work from summer break. I'm a teacher, and so finding a little bit of the time at the beginning of the year to get videos done is a little bit difficult, but we're gonna make time. What do I have in here right now? Glass. That's not what I need. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna load up all of these furnaces with stone or cobblestone because I do believe I'm out of regular stone and I don't feel like going and mining it. So I'm going to go ahead and load up all of these furnaces with the cobblestone that we need to make our stone slabs, and then we'll put all that together. So let me grab that cobblestone really quick and I'll be right back. Alright, so as I load the last of the cobblestone in here, I really need to finish up my super smelter so that I can just put it all in one box and go, but I was waiting on iron. Let's see. Okay, good. Alright, so it's already kicking out. And let's see, what else is in there? Glass. Oh yes, I'll need that too later on. So again, thank you so much for all the support. It really does mean the world to me, and please drop a like or a subscribe if you've enjoyed this. But any feedback that you all have has been greatly appreciated. I love reading and responding to all the comments that I've been getting, and I love that form of communication, and I can't wait to continue to hear more from you as we go. The second thing I wanted to talk to you all about was the recent announcement from 4J, and I might put a screenshot up in the middle of this video if I can, that they have sent Aquatic update to cert testing, and I have always said that you know, I was wrapping up this Let's Play world so that I could begin a fresh, clean world with the Aquatic update. And here I am doing all this hard work and trying to get a beacon and everything, and suddenly now finally, after months of waiting, Mojang or 4J, I guess in this case, has finally announced that they have sent it on to cert testing. Now, what that means, I suppose, is that maybe next week, probably not this week, but maybe next week or the week after, we will finally get the Aquatic update on console, which I hope means the full Aquatic update, because I want to kill some phantoms. I don't want to have to wait for those. But for the Aquatic update to come out on console, which we've been waiting for very patiently, although if you've read Twitter, some are more patient than others. But we've been waiting for this, and we really are excited for it to come out. So it kind of looks like right now, I'm putting my money kind of down on September 11th, which is not this coming Tuesday, but the next Tuesday, as being the release date for the Aquatic update on the console editions. And hopefully we'll be doing that. So I'm going to continue to play on this world until that happens, but we will be starting a fresh world once all of that comes together. I'm still kind of putting together ideas for what my new build styles will be and things like that. So if you have any ideas for what the Life Aquatic with the Great Escape should look like in a couple weeks, please drop a comment in the description. I love reading them, and I can't wait to hear some of your ideas. So I'm going to wait for this stone to all smelt up and turn it into half slabs. And I'm going to head back over to the to my farm and start putting on that roof. And so I think I'll probably be back together with you when the roof is complete. Alright, so we have finished up, oh lord, these I'm gonna hide in here for just a minute. So we have finished up the roof, and we have prepared all of the parts of the thing. I've also taken out the glass wall that was separating this from the other part, and so now I'm just ready to put in the glass. So as you can see on either side of this, and this design is from Tango Tech, as you can see there's glass on the outside. This prevents the gas from blasting us while we're in here, or anything else that's out there. So I don't know if I come this way. And the way that this farm works, as you can see while I'm in here, the wither skeletons will kind of aggro to me, and they'll follow me down like this on either side. And then if I get my fortune's pickaxe, typically they come up here, but there's been this weird like glitch recently where they kind of hang out on the sides, so I have to like double check that. But usually they come right up to the top, and then you just hit them like that, and then their goodies drop in the thing there. And obviously like the drop rate for a wither skeleton skull is not super high, even with a looting sword. So the more of these that I can spawn, the better and more efficient the farm will be, which is why I'm expanding the size, because right now if I run from one side to the other, I'll get new spawns, but I'm only spawning I think maybe like 15 blocks are outside of the 30 block range or so, and then I'm not getting any automatic despawns because they are not far enough away from me. So this distance now, I'm doubling the distance of the farm, will increase the amount of spawns as well as the likelihood that old mobs will despawn, so I can get rid of the magma cubes and the blazes that are also spawning in here. So the next thing, I'm going to put glass around the whole outside so I don't have to worry anymore about ghasts. So I'll be right back with you once I've gotten all that glass put in, and then I'm only fighting blaze and other things. So I'll be right back. Alright, so now we have got the glass all around it, so the only thing I really have to worry about right now is being blasted from blazes from a distance and if a wither skeleton spawns nearby. But, whoops. The next step is to extend the actual central section, and once I get that done, I won't actually have to deal with the mobs anymore, except for when I go and get rid of all of the torches. So that's my next plan, so I don't have to constantly be sitting here fighting blazes while I'm talking. So let me get on to that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got the entire walkway here finished, and as you can see, it's just it's a really simple design. It's just daylight sensors on the bottom, a half slab there, just one little area above the daylight sensors, and then stairs on top of that. And the beauty of this is that if you're going through here, the only mob that can actually see you and lock onto you is the wither skeleton. And I have also gone through and removed all the torches, and on this side I've put a collection area that's a little different than the one on the other end, because I want to see if this might work a little bit better, but also I need an exit out of this place, and rather than trying to climb in from the roof, which will attract the attention of all of the blazes, I'm going to actually connect it to my tunnel there, but as you can see with all the gas flying around, that would be something for a later day. So let's see if this new design of this system works. I've already gotten some spawns. Let's go grab a couple of them. And again, all you do is run down. They're the only ones that can see you. And as long as you don't jump, you shouldn't run into any issues. Now, I don't have a collection system on this side on the other end. So these ones here, I'm going to have to take down the opposite direction. But if I rush them this way... Yeah, this is already spawning many more skeletons than I've had in the past, which is great. Alright, so let's take them this way. Let's see if they climb up here. Yeah, they're doing what the other ones did. There we go. They're pushing each other. Okay, so now they can't see me, so they're no longer aggroed to me. So maybe if I replace this block here with iron bars, maybe? Let's see. Does this improve their ability to... I don't have any more iron bars. Okay, let's just put, for now... No? Oh, he's hitting his head. There we go. So maybe if he's... There we go. Okay, so they were hitting their heads. Okay, so that'll be that. Perfect. Okay, so then they're up here. And if I kill them up here... then their item's going to get picked up and dropped right here in this chest. So let's try to get this other guy. He's running around on the back. Come on. Up. Maybe... Come on, come on, come on, come on. So they do keep running around on the backside, so I'm going to have to probably do something to fix that. Let's see, what if I did this? No. Okay, so I'm going to have to keep playing around with the system for how I actually get their attention and get them to come and follow me. I think it's because he can no longer see me. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, all right, so that's the system as it works right now. And I'm gonna run up and down here a few times, and I'll time-lapse it. We'll see what kind of drops we get, because my goal is to get I need 2 more wither skeleton skulls to spawn a wither, so my goal is to get a wither fight so I can get a beacon by the next episode. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of time-lapse this as I run down through here, and let's see what we can get. Okay, so that was the very first group that I pulled down here, and that's the 2 skulls I needed. Well, I guess, whoops, I didn't mean to jump. Okay, well, I guess we can say that this farm is a success. Although I attracted the attention of that blaze probably. And as I come down here, as you can see, we've already got some fresh spawns happening. So that's that. Now, so I'm going to have to do some finalized work here. I have to make this system a little bit better so that they actually come up here. I'm going to have to create my exit because right now I guess I'm trapped in here. And there's a ghast right there. Okay, well, so there's a few changes and modifications I'm going to need to make, but let me go ahead and well, let me kill these last few off, and I'll head back over to my base and we'll talk there. Alright, so I guess we could say that this episode was a success because my ultimate goal was to get these last 2 wither skeleton skulls, and it happened pretty much instantly after finishing building the farm. So here they are. So in the next episode, I'm going to be tackling that wither so I can get my next beacon. But this is all in the kind of like the final little like, hey, let's tap off this little final world and get some amazing things going, because in just a couple weeks, hopefully, maybe even just a week, we'll be starting a new world with the updated Aquatic system. So thank you so much for joining me today. Again, thank you all so much for all the support that you've given me in the last couple months. And this has been The Great Escape. If you like this video, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and I will see you next time.